What is up, YouTube? Today we got another banger. It is 3 a.m. in the morning and we are hitting some arms and abs. I did not film abs because I'm really trying to work on my core. I don't want abs, I'm just working on core. So I say abs, but it's just really just core work, and I'm just trying to really focus on all the stuff that I really lack in. Like my biceps are like the bicep, not the tricep. My biceps are a little weak, I'm trying to get those bigger. And then also, my forearms are not weak, but I just want them bigger. And then, I'm trying to work on my core, because you need a strong core in order to do any heavy lift. And I have a strong core. I just want to get it stronger. I want to work on everything, and that's the perks of lifting, Also too, like I'm not a bodybuilder, but I build my body. Ooh, boy, put that on a shirt. But thank you guys for the love and support, man. We are at 121 subscribers, going strong, I love the lifting community. Everybody's great, man. But so today I'm pretty much doing curls. We're doing some hammer curls here. Hammer curls and just normal curls. Really just working on the long and short head of bicep, I feel like the curls, just curling, free weights are just good, dude. Like, you can use machines, triceps and stuff like that, and do stuff like that. But like these certain curls, I feel like just like target different parts of the bicep, But anyways, like I said, thank you guys for the love and support. And if you guys wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, that'd be amazing. Like I said, we are growing, 121 subscribers strong. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, so I woke up about 3 o'clock, or no, I'd say probably like 3:30, or I don't even know what time I woke up. But anyways, I'm listening to Down with the Sickness by System of Down, rock song, absolutely gas. So we're doing some more hammer curls here. Also, I've been spamming the hammer curls because I really feel like the how do you say that? Like the squeeze. I feel like the release in the tricep. I really feel it on these hammer curls. That's why I do a lot of them. So honestly, I recommend hammer curls if you're gonna do anything for a tricep. Hammer curls and then stuff like that. Right here, I'm doing 50s. This was just pretty much a superset of the biceps, and I was having fun, dude. On the walk back, I was blasting music, having fun. In here, I was blasting music, having fun. It's all about having fun. Getting big and having fun are the two best things, and Jesus Christ, and He loves you as well. I am a Christian, those of you who don't know, so I'm absolutely glad, Christ gives me the strength, I do the work, but He gives me the strength to do the work, so. But yeah, so we're doing some more hammer curls here. Like I said, my biceps are big. I just want them to be bigger. I want everything to be bigger, and that's really what happens when you build your body. You want everything to be better and bigger, so absolutely thank you guys so much for real. Also, I dropped another video yesterday. I did a video on C-Bum's energy drink, Chris Bumstead's energy drink, and it was really good. I highly recommend you guys watch that video if you want to buy a C-Bum energy drink. It's called Bum Energy, and I highly recommend you get one of those. They're really good. They taste good. They taste like a soda, but like not as sweet. So it's like if you're not a sweet tooth, it's like has a bit of sweetness and a bit of bitterness, both, and then it's like carbonated. It's like a sparkling water and a soda, so really good. Right here doing some curls, and I had a pretty good pump today. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten bigger, way bigger. So at the start of 2024, I was, I think no, actually I wasn't. I was never one, but I was like maybe 205, 204. I am now 230, at the end of 2024, I was 230, and this is what I look like now in 2025. I can't wait to look like, 2024, I just did all that math wrong. 2024, I started lifting, and then the end of 2025, this is what I look like now. And now we are in 2026, so I can't wait to see what my physique looks like at the end of 2026. And I'm gonna continue to get bigger and show you guys how to, how to get big, if you guys need any tips, just let me know. I literally just eat, good 5 days a week, 5 days a week, 230 grams of protein, and then I, eat crap on the weekends. But once again, I'm not a bodybuilder, right? I build my body. I'm a power lifter. I'm a strong man, I lift heavy weights, I like the definition. That's why I do like, you know, certain arm days, you know, lat days, shoulder days, you know, and then I do the other compound movements that I usually do, like heavy squat, heavy deadlift, you know, bench press, stuff like that. But it's always fun to, you know, to mix around your workouts, because, like, yeah, I'm a strong man, yeah, I'm a power lifter, but why not do some bodybuilding stuff, you know? It's fun, you know, mix it around. Like today I did some weighted planks and some normal planks and stuff like that, some weighted crunches, and, you know, it's always fun to mix and match your workouts, because that's the perks of being a lifter. You can always change up your lifts, always change up what you're doing. I don't know exactly what these are called. Like, I was doing them one-handed, but these feel good. I was a little off balance, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it just felt a little bit weird, but I like the stretch that I feel in my tricep, so I'm not complaining on these. And they feel real good. Like, I've done them before. Also, I saw the guy doing them next to me. I was like, oh, those look pretty cool. But I've done them before, but I had, like, doo-doo form, and I don't know if my form's good in this. You guys tell me in the comments section, but I'm really just trying to, this is all tricep work, so I'm just trying to get that tricep, you know. Like, you can see I'm kind of like, what? Like, I knock back. I don't want to rock back as much when I'm doing these. But like I said, I'm not complaining on it, you know. They feel good. I'm not tripping on the stretch movement. And then I think I spammed some more of these. I don't know what these are called, but I highly recommend, like, I think they're just curls, but I'm like, it's just, I highly recommend you do these after you do like a normal set of bicep curls, because it burns so bad, and I feel like you just feel better after doing these. Like, get a lighter weight and just spam these. This is the go tell failure. I went to a failure here pretty much. Go tell failure on these, and I do them seated as well. So if you want to do them, you know, standing up or seated. Honestly, I did them seated today, but I really feel more of a, I feel better when I'm doing standing, because I feel like I have more, you know, movement. But doing some of these with both hands, little tricep work. Like, also, if you guys didn't know, your tricep is the biggest part of your arm. So I highly recommend you guys work that. You also need to work your bicep, but, you know, work your tricep, because that's really what's going to fill out your arms, you know, and make your arms look bigger. And obviously your biceps are going to make them look bigger as well, but like I said, I need to work on my biceps. And here I do them seated, the curls that I was talking about. I do them seated, but like I said, I don't really like them seated, even though it might, you know, it might feel better for some people, but I really like them standing up. You know, everybody's different. You know, some people might like them seated, some people might stand up and do it. I'm more of a stand-up type of guy. I like to stand up and do these curls. And, like, I'm not complaining, like, but also I didn't feel as burnt out as I did when I was standing up. Like, it kind of felt a little weird, you know? So I was like, okay, I'll just do them standard for now. I only did one set of the seated ones today, because I was like, okay, you know, I'm not going to do that. I think I did another set of bicep curls. Oh, I was fatigued right here. Dude, I could not get these up. I was like, I'm so fatigued. So I grabbed another one, and I think I went down on the bicep curls. Nope, of course, spam the hammer curls. I love hammer curls, dude. My arms were looking pretty good in these, so I'm really not complaining on today's pump. I had a decently good pump today. You guys will see it at the end of the video. But like I said, if you guys wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, we are growing pretty fast on the channel. You know, we have 121 subscribers, and we're going to continue to grow thanks to you guys. So, and then I do, I forgot, I do forearms on I completely forgot about this little forearm work. You always want to work the forearm. I really just work all the arm on arm day, because, like, why not, you know? Tricep, bicep, long head, short head, forearm, you know, you got to work all that stuff, because at the end of the day, working your forearms are going to help your deadlift. You know, they're going to help a lot of your grip strength and stuff like that, especially if you want to do strongman or anything like that. I highly recommend you do forearms. And it doesn't have to be nothing crazy, just, you know, normal curls like these, or, you know, doing like the ones on the machines. Like, just work the forearm. I highly recommend you guys work the forearms. Also, it's going to look cool if you get like a freaking bicep pump, a forearm pump. That's going to look insane when you get both of those, you know? So, here's the pump, guys. And also, thank you guys for the love and support. And make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I just stuttered so hard. Hit that like and subscribe button. And we are going to do great things on this channel. You guys have an amazing day. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.